extra fat, you get it out. If there's not enough fat to saute, you add some more. Okay, just it's going to depend. So, then it gets the shallots. That's a lot of shallots. I love shallots.
Sauce they're making.
We don't want to. There's supposed to be something else that goes in there besides the shallot.
Thyme.
Huh?
This is for the sauce?
Yeah.
Chardonnay?
Garlic? Mushrooms. I used all the mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. It's okay. It's alright. Don't worry about it. So you get the idea though, right? We don't want to turn these shallots brown. So when we, as soon as they get nice and translucent, we're going to hit it with a couple of tablespoons of wine. And then we're going to do the same thing. Your recipe says to cook it down by half.
White?
Well, I say a little more. Because I want to get rid of that alcohol flavor. I want to concentrate the flavor of the wine. I want to get it into that wine flavor. Does everybody taste the soup?
Yes,
How do you like it?
good. I'll tell you what, I don't like mushrooms, and especially because of the texture, and that was not bad.
Thank you. And so I promise you, if you make that recipe for your Sam, it'll work just fine.
You're good.
Okay, you do it in that portion like that. You're going to have to make 2 portions of cigarette. And if you do that for your final, it takes away so many factors that could possibly mess up your soup. So when you guys make soup, you make it too thick, you make it too thin, you have too much roux, you don't cook out all the flour, all these things that are associated with that. If you didn't make good velouté to begin with, the sauce will come out. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay? And it tastes better. To me, it tastes better. So, don't forget that you need to make sure that mushrooms are in there when you saute. I used all the mushrooms.
So you put in the shallots and the mushrooms at the same time?
I would put in the mushrooms first and then the shallots because you just want to sweat the shallots. You don't want them to turn brown. Now, almost dry, right? Reduced by half. You can see it's already starting to thicken up. Then we're going to add our warm chicken stock. Warm. That we're only going to reduce by half. Okay? But if you wanted to, you could add a lot more chicken stock and reduce it down a lot, and that would concentrate the flavor. Okay? Just saying. And that has a clean cut. What you want? Got their, this is still a little pink right there. But I know for a fact that this breast is done, and this wing's got all this stuff going on because we didn't cut the end. So what we're going to do is I'm going to slice this up, and then I'm just going to cook this in part in a little bit of fat to get rid of that. Okay? It's hard to do when it's a whole breast. That's why we always chop that little end off.
Do we usually chop up the crispy portion too to show them more gold, or not?
Sometimes you do, but for here at school, you want to leave that in there. Last thing, now it's reduced by half. There's about half as much liquid as there was in the beginning. Right? You got to use your eyeball a lot. A lot of people say that, you know, oh, I don't measure, I don't use measurement. Well, even people that say they don't measure, they do measure with their eyeball and with their hand, right? So you need to learn to start looking at, you know, all right, that's what it looked like before, and then after about half, okay? Okay, we're going to let that reduce by half until it thickens up. And then we're going to season it, and then we're going to add in our parsley last. You never want to roast anything with fresh herbs because these will turn brown, and you don't want to add these in too early because they'll turn brown. So we always add in fresh herbs at the very, very end, okay? Now let's take this chicken. First thing I'm going to do is, that's not enough. Okay. rested, you can see that it's fully cooked. It's just this guy right here, we didn't fabricate it correctly, so it's going to be pink. Don't. Put me another saute pan, Chris.
So, Chef, it's a little bit of pink is okay.
There's no little bit of pink. As long as it's completely opaque, it's cooked all day. Okay, and then when we slice it, we use a really nice sharp knife, and we slice at an angle.
It's just a bone.
Okay? That was from where that bone was connected right there. You can see it.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So again, we might have to take a little bit of that and a little bit of fat and mix it. Because we don't want to serve this out to the guests. Oh, man.
It's right here, sir.
Oh. That's a pretty darn big pan. A little tiny chicken wing. It's okay. It's alright. It'll work. I'll make it work. So we see the sauce consistency now. What do you think of it? Too thick, too loose,
I
just
think
right?
Too loose.
I think it's too
Too
loose.
loose.
Water down.
My cat's name is Betty Crocker, and the other one's name is Philip Morris. Huh?
You know, I'm not.
Female's name is Betty Crocker. I have two cats. Female's name is Betty Crocker, the male's name is
Eddie, that's a real person.
Okay. Got a bone down in there. Take care of that. That won't help.
No, it's good.
No, look.
Okay, now what do we think of the sauce consistency?
A little bit thicker now.
That's good. Perfect. Now, last thing that we'll do.
That's the way it's supposed to look. It's just like this.
And like Lumiere said, if the deep fryer's on, take that little piece of bone, put it down there in the deep fryer. Because this might happen on your test. If we cooked it anymore, we would run the risk of making that breast too dry. Right? For this guy, we want this to be
Crisp as possible.
there you go. Now, jump. Wait. Last one. John.
Stealing somebody's tongue.
You don't have to use all of the
If you wanted to plate, not tongues.
parsley. Okay? Just enough. So we got some garnish in there. Okay, and when you guys plate this, you're going to be plating up your broccoli and your carrot and your hollandaise all on the same plate. But for right now, just do a little plating on this one. No raw meat on this. Perfectly acceptable. We'll wipe it off. Again. This is why we use our sauces. Before I put it on the plate, I'm going to check the consistency again. just to make sure that it's right. Because if you let it sit for too long, it might cool down, it might get thick on you. All you have to do is to heat it up a little bit, add a little bit of stock, and then if you add too much stock, just reduce it a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't put out anything. There's no reason to put out a sauce that's not the right consistency. It's just not. So, pour a little bit of sauce on the plate, right? And 1 spoonful should be enough. But if you like me, I like a lot, so I'll put a little bit more. Okay? Then I got my chicken, which I've sliced. Okay? Let me fan it out a bit so you can see that. It should be nice and juicy. Put this guy up there at the end. And then when you guys go to wipe the rim of your plate, just to give you a little bit of tip, take the napkin, fold it up like this. Fold it up real nice.
That's good. I'm not gonna take a picture too.
And take this and dip it in a little bit of vinegar, white vinegar. Okay? And that, because when you guys wipe your plates, every time you wipe your plates, you just smear it all around the outside and clean it off. So dip in a little bit of vinegar. That vinegar will dissolve, and then it'll keep your plates nice and clean. Okay? So, also, do what you can do to not put fingerprints on it in the first place. Don't grab it right there. Don't grab it like this. Grab it from up underneath. All right, any questions about your chicken?
No, chef.
What do you think?
Great.
Good?
Great.
Okay, when we plate stuff, if it's just one item, put it in the middle of the plate. Don't put it all